I didn't expect it, but the intimidation, Ben just crumbled under the pressure, you know?
Yeah, and like you said, because we have DSR, not seeing a whole lot of PS2, usually opening it up with PS2, but most of the sets not having that much PS2.
Immediately we see the Phantom, but yeah, I completely agree with you. That's one thing I love about this rule set, because I'm so used to PS2. Like, don't get me wrong, it's a whole lot better than Starterville. That music was, real, living through the Animal Crossing music era. So I will never complain, but at the same time, it's great to see the diversity and how that affects the matchups, because you really have to think about it and how you're going to change up your game plan.
Oh, and the Phantom does body block. So Ben, knowing that, going for the wild swing afterwards. So, I mean, that unit collision, you got to watch out for.
Oh, you're in. Oh, the whiff on the Jer, and now you get up bead. GG go next. You just got to try to get in again. However, Clout doing a good job when he does get in of continuing that pressure and making it hard for Ben to get out.
Yeah, also just reacting to those sour hits. Okay, setting up the Phantom here for the sledge trap, throwing out the dare. Ooh, the
good
up
timing.
speed, though.
That timing was so good from Clout. Like I told you, he knows the matchup, and the Zeldas in our region are really good at setting up those Phantom setups. And if you know how to get past it, it can be like, well, as Ben, okay, what do I do? That was my one gimmick.
Yeah, exactly. Only 12%. Ben had quite a big lead here. Ooh, gonna bait that out. Great downer into the back air with the Waveland back here, set up for this ledge trap. Not going for the jab at ledge, respecting Ben, but now Ben has this Phantom set up, ready to go. Great get-up attack timing.
The timing is so good from Clout. He's got this on lock, and now Ben is having to outbox him in neutral, and that is not where you want to be as Zelda. Yep, again, getting past these ledge traps like it's nothing.
Coming in with the aggressive nair, gonna pick up the grab into the kick. No, just waiting. Gonna go for the up air here. Again, just holding on to center stage. Oh, I love the grab setup going down low.
This is getting scary. The air dodge. Oh, I thought that was it. And then that was so good from Ben. I love that option. Just doing it in place, knowing Clout was going in, but it doesn't matter. You get jabbed once, it's GG. And now Ben slightly down. Now Clout gets to play a little more patient.
Yeah, and now, I mean, in this situation, Zelda doesn't have too many KO setups. Usually you need some kind of Phantom setup to get a KO option, maybe an up B out of shield, or you always gotta watch it when you're up against Zelda players, because they'll go ahead and space that up B right above the ledge, and they'll hold down, right, just so that hitbox comes out.
Did you see Clout in the player cam there? My man was reeling in-game and in real life after that kill. That's crazy. Ben caught him off guard, but the thing is, you only get that mix-up a couple times throughout the set, right? And now Clout is privy to it, and you gotta wait to use it again, otherwise you're gonna get punished.
Oh, and there's the Phantom setup, going to trump that block there. Swinging early, great down tilt into the dash attack. Ben starting an off-stage onslaught, and the get-up attack with the Phantom. That was disgusting, Ben. Oh my goodness.
The adaptation from Ben in that last stock, we saw over and over. Clout was getting up and shielding or get up attacking or something of the sort, and Ben was like, okay, I'll just grab you.
And I love that Ben used the intangibility from the get-up attack in combination with the Phantom. I'm not too sure what hit, but it was a very weird stage spike that I don't think any of us was ready for, right?
That was so well played. Yeah, Clout definitely wasn't ready for it. I mean, you usually aren't ready for those weird on-stage stake spikes. Nobody ever techs those, because you're so scared of accidentally buffering a roll onto stage and dying.
I'm assuming the Phantom hit Clout into the get-up attack, which then stage spiked him. I'm assuming that's what happened. Again, I'm not a Zelda expert, but man, whatever it was enough to close out that game one for Ben.
We can watch the slow-mo, and yeah, that's all that matters. Like you said, looking at the score, Ben is up. It doesn't matter how you got there. What matters is that you are, and now the onus is on Clout, running it back to PS2 to see if he can turn it around.
Ooh, and the Dim's fire. Oh my goodness, the Phantom slashing upwards there. It's going to be enough. Man, Ben doesn't even have to put himself off there for the edge guard. You got the Phantom, you got the homie.
Yeah, he is there for his princess, that is for sure. And now Clout he's in a bad spot. He's down a game and a stock. He needs, the tech out of the Jer. Falling up air, not going to combo at that percent. This is scary.
Yeah, and like you said, when it feels like that game should have been yours and then you lose the lead game too on the first stock, it's not a good feeling.
Yeah, though that said, Clout has a pretty good mental game. He's very good at acknowledging, like, okay, I just needed to do better here. Oh, the lightning kick! And he goes off stage!
Oh my!
Oh, wait!
Show mercy, Ben. Please show mercy.
Okay, Ben, you gotta calm down, my guy. It's okay.
If that there hit though, oh my goodness, my man Ben is out here trying to get the clips with the Princess Zelda.
Yeah, it wasn't enough to just kill him. He needed to double dip, almost brought him back just to do it again. Clout, he is in the blender, and Ben is not turning it off.
Yeah, and we see the Phantom for so many different options, and once the Phantom or the Dims fire off stage, forces an air dodge, some kind of option that's not refundable, then that's when Ben goes for the commitment, catches the air dodge with the forward smash, a very solid 2-stock, and Ben showcasing he's got more tricks than just the get-up attack with the Phantom.
Yeah, he certainly does. I mean, that bag of tricks runs deep. He's got that Mary Poppins bag, you know what I mean?
Yes. Endless bag of tricks here for Ven, and you got to have those because I'll tell you what, Ven makes Zelda look pretty crazy, but Zelda definitely not the highest character on the tier list. So you really have to have all these specific setups with the Phantom, with the Dims Fire, and of course that neutral B as well. Ven showcasing a bunch of different ways. Like we said, it's Roy, right? You want to edge guard this character, and we're seeing Ven use the neutral B, use the side B, use the Phantom, all together to really force out this exploitable recovery.
And now, finally, in response to that, with the exploitable recovery, we've finally seen a change of scenery. Doesn't matter how exploitable your recovery is if you just die off the side no matter what anyway. This is certainly a Roy stage. He likes this a lot. I think he just hasn't used it previously in this set because Ven was, I mean, it's a long stage. Ven wants to run away, right? So it's a bit of a risk reward, but I respect Clout for trying it at this point in the set after things didn't work out. Great air dodge though.
Yeah, perfectly timed there. Gonna go for the cross-up. What's the punish? The falling up air, not gonna connect. The lightning kicks right out of shield. Setting up the Phantom on stage. Ooh, but Ben not gonna connect, and Clout getting back on the stage and finally retaliating back. Going to have the lead and a little bit of spice with the taunt there.
A little spicy and everything nice over there. My man, a Powerpuff Girl, and he is trying to power up, but the lightning kicks keep working. I'm not sure why Clout was giggling after that one because I think he might have gotten the wrong message.
Yeah, and Ben also taunting while setting up Phantom. All right,
yeah, okay.
Optimal.
A little taunt for taunt action here, a tit for tat.
Oh,
and then F smash.
No second taunt? No second? Okay, we're not taunting a second time.
Oh, he is.
That's too risky.
Yeah, it's too much. You don't got to double down.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, that's not good.
That platform with Town and City's Blast Zones, not a good combination if you want to survive.
No one goes on that platform with good intentions. If they are there to cheat you out of your lunch money.
A lot of evil things have been done on that platform.
Yes, they have. And I am here for it. However, Ven not out of this. A little clip there, but it's not going to be enough. And another great timing from Clout to get out of the corner.
And Clout already getting 50% here on Ven. This stock lead already paying dividends so far, setting up the Phantom here. And now Clout has a lot of room to work with. Even though you want that as a zoner, sometimes if you're the fast character, you can just fade back and really utilize all of this real estate because you got the speed to do it.
Yeah, you do. And that's, like you said, just the size of the stage, it's a double-edged sword because obviously Ven has more space to work. That little micro Phantom looks so silly. He's got more space to work with. Bump, yeah, it's like, yo, fist bump me, bro. That was nice. That was nice.
GG's.
Yeah, GG's.
The GG's Phantom.
Either way, though, Ven is back in this, but at 94, one Jarrett the ledge, another one of those F smash reads, a side B at this point, it could be over.
Okay, setting up the Phantom, gonna catch the high recovery onto the platform here. Oh, another high recovery. Great stuff coming out from Clout because Ven was covering that air dodge to ledge here. There's the parry, but a spot dodge afterwards. The fear is instilled.
He's so scared. This is the same thing we saw in the last game. He started spot dodging, he started air dodging, and Ven was punishing him for it. There we go. That's the mix-up. He got his second one in. I don't know if he's going to get a third, but the DI is just enough from Clout.
Oh, drifting back. Oh, barely getting back on the stage. Ven gets the 10.
There it is.
But the jab is the wrong way. The forward tilt closing it out for Clout, surviving in this set.
Just barely by the skin of his teeth. Clout stays alive. Yeah, my man pointing at the camera. He knows what he's about. He just did that. And he gives himself one more chance against Ven. But now This is where the DSR comes in. Now we got the counter picks coming out.
Okay, okay. The counter picks coming through here for Ven. What are the options, right? So I'm assuming it is modified DSR?
No, it's full DSR.
Full DSR. Okay, wow. That is extremely impactful, especially in the best of 5, right? So we are essentially going to see almost every stage played, or a good amount of them.
Yeah, we'll only see like a couple of stages that people really don't like. In this particular set, we saw PS2 twice.
Right.
Which
can be Gentleman 2 still. Obviously.
Yeah, you can Gentleman to whatever you want. I mean, I'm still waiting for the Great Cave Gentlemen's. You ever at a local and they're just like running around on Great Cave Offensive like, bro, you beat me to do this?
I figure your region would like that.
Yeah.
You could probably get some timeouts on Great Cave Offensive.
Shout out Mystery Soul for timing people out with Incineroar on Great Cave.
Wow, you guys are hardcore.
Dude is built different.
Mystery Soul was so, I remember Priority 6, Mystery Soul really popping off against MVD, getting the upset. Amazing Incineroar player. So hopefully we get to see some Mystery Soul, get some upsets here in Port Priority 8.
Either way, we've got a fire type on the stage, but Clout is struggling right now.
Yeah, and it looks like we got the single platform Hollow Bastion here. Very good for zoners. Not as crazy as Smashville, right? So maybe just a little bit better for zoners because at least you have a little bit more room to work with. But that single platform, Zelda can control so much if the Phantom's set up. And just having that platform right over center stage is so powerful.
I also feel like in those higher percent situations, having the larger blast zones means a lot for Zelda. Because like we were talking about, Clout keeps getting edge guarded and ledge trapped over and over and over. Meanwhile, he's really struggling to do the same for Ven, but he's got a lot of knockback on his moves. It's just not quite enough on these larger blast zone stages.
Holding the Phantom there, trying to throw the Din's Fire high. Another Phantom goes for the neutral beat, but look, stuck on top of this platform, and Clout has to show so much respect to Ven.
Yes, he does. He's been lapped in percent at this point. This is where Clout needs to find that kill right now. Careful on the get up! And the Phantom taking the stock, and Clout quite literally on his final life of this set. Can he do it? The back air, this isn't Town and City anymore. That's not gonna be enough.
Yeah, and like you said, these bigger blast zones really helping Ven out, especially this platform layout as well. And that situation is so tough to be in when you're up in the corner, standing on the ledge. The Phantom's already set up. Zelda's also throwing out moves as well, right? So these situations, so hard to get out of, and Ven is just so good at setting them up here. And they need a lot of mix-ups.
The mix-ups in the corner, finally. The falling up air from Clout, but is it too little too late? I know I've seen quite a few Roy stocks in my day, but a counter like that is usually not how they start. Really unfortunate for Clout as Ven taking that one to the bank and once again setting up that ledge trap, 75!
Oh, tried to end the entire game there. We're definitely going to need to see something in the forward smash coming out from Clout. And you know, you can be creative with the something, but probably a forward smash. But the Knight, the Phantom coming through with the slash, and Ven with the very aggressive setup with the Phantom, then going off stage. There's so much going on in that situation, and Ven showcasing just so many different setups. Like you said, that endless bag of tricks, right?
And that bag of tricks was used so well just in the adaptation game. Because we saw at the beginning, right, Clout, he was ready for the level 1 set play edge guards, the ledge traps. He knew what to do. He was not getting hit by any of it. So Ven just started to figure out, okay, what are his timings? How is he trying to play around this? What can I do? So he started running up and grabbing when he's going for the shields in the corner. He started throwing those Phantoms off the stage, stuff that he wasn't ready for. That endless bag of tricks and that spoonful of sugar sure made the medicine go down.
Yeah, and Ven is so good at understanding what timing of the Phantom does what specific swing, right? So we saw a lot of overhead swings coming out from Ven as an anti-air, and then there's the fully charged Phantom that does the scoop and then slashes upwards, right? So Ven really understanding all the different charges of Phantom and abusing the different hitboxes where your opponent might not understand every single type of charge and where that Phantom's going to be swinging, 100%,
right? 100%, except maybe the fist bump Phantom. He was
fist bump Phantom, yeah. GG's Phantom.
Yeah, we like GG's Phantom. He's our boy.
That's my favorite
the
Phantom.
Hometown hero.
That's my favorite.
He's the most like me,
yeah.
You know?
Yeah, he holds it down, up close, really quick, you know what I mean?
He's like the dude
straight to the point.
The dude in the sitcom that's like a believable real dude, like, that's my guy. That's my guy right there.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, like a ton of great people showing up to port Priority 8, right?
Yeah.
Amazing competitors, amazing commentators, amazing production, and shout out to Scott and the TO team.